Welcome to installment 18 of the Gunman Chronicles walkthrough. We're trying to chase down the general, but we've been stymied by multiple force fields. The general ran through this one, and there's another doorway over here, also blocked by a force field. And if we try and backtrack, we've got a bunch of helicopters waiting for us outside. But luckily we also have access to some surface-to-air missiles.
Anti-aircraft system has exposed a weakness in their defenses. Hurry, gunmen. Run to the entrance into the underground facility.
Yep, don't need a sniper too much if you're going underground. And we're right back where we started, and going forward in a sort of lateral way.
Finally, we found an entrance, gunmen. I recognize this. It seems they based some of their technology on secrets stolen from the Farron Moon. Now I just take control of what's left of this place after I kill them all.
Yeah, she's not happy. I wasn't really admiring the architecture back there, but if you cross the loading barrier while she's still talking, then it cuts her off. I have to do that a couple times in here.
I can't believe your men were unable to kill him by now.
We have a surprise waiting for him in the elevator shaft.
Keep the damage to a minimum.
Worst evil laugh ever. And I think that guy used inappropriate language, but I'm not entirely certain of that. Yeah. Yep, this is definitely a nasty section. The first time you come around that corner, there's almost no way you're going to be dodging that rocket. I mean, you have very little room back there. We've got a lot of sections, or a lot of ambushes. Which makes sense. I mean, it's their base, but it does make it so that I have to do a lot of takes.
Guarding the elevators on deck A.
It does make it so I have to do a lot of takes. It's kind of crazy how much speech there is in this section. Here we see a list of all of the areas in this underground base. Here's a little ammo for the final weapon in the game. We don't have yet, but will soon. In this installment, we will see the final weapon.
Astounding. Somehow they've managed to capture one of them. The most dangerous, vicious xenome of them all. The Alpha species. It could be the secret to our success, gunmen. Were it to be freed from its cage, nothing could stop it from destroying the humans who captured it.
Anyway, Archer has no room to criticize. I understand that. He tried to blow up the moon he was on just because no one there liked him. But the AI, she's real competitive in the bad plan department. In fact, this right here is probably the best plan in this entire section.
There he is. Cut the cable now.
That's a pretty decent plan. It's just that it just didn't work out because, well, it's scripted not to work out. But in terms of real planning, letting free the, what should we call it? The Alpha Turkey? That's not wise. And it's gonna get worse.
The gunman used the second elevator to reach deck A. Seal all exits and hunt him down.
After the tank segments, this segment is like nothing but talking. It's very weird.
If my analysis is correct, there is a mainframe receptacle in this area. Give me access to the computer so I can facilitate our escape from this deck.
So it goes from let's release the Alpha species and let it kill everyone, even though it doesn't know the difference between you and them. And then once we're done with that, let's hook me into the mainframe so that I can completely take over this base, and am so completely dead set on my psychotic revenge that I might just accidentally take you out while I'm in the middle of wrecking everything. And I said there was no place for a sniper rifle underground, but there is actually. And that is it. And more ammo for the weapon we don't have yet, but will fairly shortly.
Science team, arm yourselves. Defend yourself.
Whoa. Yeah, those are the scientists, and that's that final weapon we were waiting on. You guys are jerks. Luckily, they aren't too discriminating. Ouch. Ah! They aren't too discriminating about when or where they fire it, so they often take themselves out. But yeah, here's the default settings that comes on. I didn't even realize the other guy was still alive. That's hilarious. Anyway, now I'm full up on ammo, and there's still some on the ground here, so I can show you a few of the settings. This is the default. And it always makes that silly farty noise when you shoot it. But basically, whenever you combine the acid and the base, you get an explosion. How much determines how big, so I can actually make little teeny explosions. I think this will only take 1 unit of ammo. Yeah, whereas the other one took more. It's an interesting system. Also, if I say, like, let's do a little acid and a little neutral with no base, it'll make a little smoky spot on the ground. Well, I guess maybe I need a little more than that. More neutral? Oh, that's weird. It just made it all yellowy. I haven't experimented with all the settings already. See, it left a glob on the floor there. If there's enough acid in that glob, it'll leave a little black smoky spot that hurts to stand on. But it doesn't usually hurt so much that it'll kill bad guys, so I generally just stick with straight up acid. Because against human opponents anyway, that'll do you real well. Excellent. But enough toying with that, we'll have other installments to play with it. In the meantime, we have a really bad plan to get going. So let's.
This is the mainframe you attempted to destroy on the Farron Moon. I have taken control of this deck, and once I reach your own mainframe, I will delete it and gain control of the entire facility. Your efforts to prevent my takeover will fail.
Yep.
The door to the lower deck has been opened. Search for the location of the Alpha species. We will search the computer for controlling this facility later.
She's at least got priorities, but her first priority is freeing the Alpha species, so.
The Alpha species is close, Gunman. Find a mainframe receptacle, and I shall free it.
Yeah, that's just not a good plan. Get more accurate in case they're far away. There's a scientist. I saw him. Good enough. I'm not eager to be staring down one of his explosive attacks in this confined space. There we go. That guy is pain. Pretty cool computer stuff they've got going on here. All the maps and DNAs and such nuts. And the scary bit. Ah! Okay, now we can go pay attention to the fact that the Alpha species is staring us in the face right here. This is not good. This is what we were going to be freeing. Well, luckily that can wait for a little bit though. we'll do that in the next installment.